Hello and welcome to another action figure unboxing. Today we're going to take a look at two brand new figures, and it's from the Japanese brand Bandai Sh Figuarts. And here it is. It's the Avengers Endgame figures for Ant-Man and Black Widow, which were newly released this month along with Thanos. And of course there are more to come in the later months. So this is it. After 11 years of the MCU movies, we finally have the final film for this generation. So that is why I had to pick these figures up. I have had the previous figures from the Age of Ultron and Civil War line, but it was only figures here and there, and I've decided to really go out and buy the Endgame ones because I believe this is probably going to be the most iconic movie, especially as it's all 11 years put together and we're going to finally get this one final film. So we're going to really focus on the Black Widow one first, and then in the later videos I will unbox the Ant-Man one. So here is the Black Widow Avengers Endgame, and it's in the slimmer box this time and with the white colour packaging, which they've done with all the figures. And I believe they've used this colour is because if you've seen any promotion photos, the trailers, or even watched the movie, you'll notice that they do wear this white costume for the time travel. So I believe it kind of represents that. And then we have the logos Marvel, Avengers Endgame. We have the Tamashi Nations and Bandai logos, and then the Marvel sticker. So this is Black Widow in the movie in the black costume, and of course with the new hairstyle, the ponytail and the plaited blonde. And then on the side of the box we have the names Black Widow, SH Figuarts. Same for this side, as well as the Avengers logo. And then on the top it says Black Widow, SH Figuarts. On the back of the box we have the figure in different poses, and of course SH Figuarts is well known for its articulation. And then on the back we have simple style and heroic action, Tamashi Nations, and then the rest is in Japanese. So let's unbox the figure. So inside the box, as usual, we get a background for the figure. And then there's a slip advertisement to do a survey. And then we got the manual to show you how to do the interchangeable faces, hands and weapons. And then we have the box itself. So here is the overall look at the figure. You can see plenty of accessories, interchangeable hands and weapons as well. So let's take the figure out the box. So first we have the figure in this plastic wrapping. So now let's take a look at the figure right out of the box, and something I noticed earlier on is there are two batons on the back of the armor, and inside the box there's also two batons for her to hold on to. So I think it's pretty cool to have an extra one, because I think you can't put the real ones in, so you can actually remove them. And then of course the usual articulation in SH Figuarts, 360 spin for the head. The arms can be stretched, they can be bent. So nothing new here for SH Figuarts in terms of articulation. And then the torso can be twisted and bent. And then we have two guns on the side, and they can actually be removed as well. So just looking at the figure just out of the box, you can see that you can be removing the batons and the guns. And then she can of course exchange the hands to hold on to the other ones, which we're going to do now. So this is the first set of hands with the batons. One other thing is the baton can actually be removed in half. I'm not quite sure what that's for, haven't figured that out yet. So the second set of hands, we can of course have Black Widow holding on to the guns, and then we also can put the two holders on the side of the legs. Because the original guns that were inside the figure actually have the holder and the gun which can't be removed. So basically when Black Widow is holding onto the guns, you can then place the two holders on the side. And then we have the next set of hands, which is the open palms for some different poses as well. And then the next set of hands, we have the open hands, which is for a different pose. So a total of 5 different interchangeable hands. So we have to remove the face. So there you have Black Widow with a second facial expression. So what I like most about this figure is the amount of accessories it includes. So as well as 5 sets of hands. For example, here she's holding on to the 2 guns, so then we can then place the 2 holders on the side. And then when she's not holding onto the guns, we can of course place the 2 gun accessories on the side. And then we have the 2 batons at the back of the armor, which can be removed, of course, when she's holding onto the actual batons. And then the only disappointment about this figure is probably the head sculpt. Even though it definitely resembles Scarlett Johansson, I think it's very similar. The only difference is the eyes are looking to the left. It would have been better if they had a more maybe aggressive face or even a smiling face. So overall I'm very pleased with this figure. Even though I haven't seen the Avengers Endgame just yet, I believe it's pretty movie accurate based on the photos and trailers I've seen. So what I like about this figure of course is the accuracy to the actress, as well as the accessories and plenty of articulations for different poses. So that's about it for this video. That was just a quick look at the Black Widow Avengers Endgame figure. So if you enjoyed this video, please give a thumbs up and subscribe for more videos like this, as I'll be doing the Ant-Man and Thanos one next. Thanks for watching and see you next time.